The baker's shop, Miss Martha is standing behind the counter talking to her friend, Mrs. Green.
He comes in 2 or 3 times a week, and he always buys 2 loaves of stale bread.
Stale bread?
Always stale bread, never fresh bread, of course. Fresh bread is 5 cents a loaf. Stale bread is 5 cents for 2 loaves.
And you think he is poor?
Oh yes, he is, and I'm sure. One day I saw some red and brown paint on his fingers. He's a painter, I said to myself.
Well, we all know that painters are very often poor, but can you be sure that he's a painter just because he has paint on his fingers?
I am going to put this on my wall. If he's a painter, he will see and say something about it.
Very clever, Martha, but tell me, are you a little love on this his name?
Annie! Well, perhaps a little.
In the shop, the next day, the painting is now on the wall behind the counter. Miss Martha is putting some bread and some cakes into a man's bag. He gives her some money, then goes out of the shop. Mr. Blamberger comes into the shop. His clothes are poor but tight.
Good morning. Good morning. 2 loaves of stale bread, please.
That's a fine picture.
Is it? I love paintings. Is this a good picture? Do you think?
Yes, the color is good, but the lines are not right. Good morning. Is that him?
Yes.
That is the man. You know, I was telling about him. Did he see the painting?
Yes, he knew at once that it was a good painting. Oh, what kind eyes he's got.
And stage B.
Yes, he must be very poor. And he looks so thin. Oh, I don't want to help him.
You want to marry him? What does he like?
I don't know. Some room somewhere. But if we marry...
He can come live with you over the shop. Stop dreaming, Martha.
What's wrong with him? Sometimes dreams come true. That's right, they do.
2 days later, a man and a woman are in the shop. The woman is looking at the cakes trying to decide what to have. Miss Martha is putting some butter into a bag for the man. She is now wearing her best clothes, and her hair looks different.
Now, what shall I have?
Thank you.
No,
Have you decided?
no,
Good morning.
Good morning. 2 loaves of stale bread, please.
How are you today?
I'm very well.
We hear an ambulance going past outside. Lamberger and the woman go to the shop door to look out. Miss Martha quickly cuts into each of the stale loaves and adds some butter in them. She puts the loaves into a paper box. Lamberger and the woman come back to the counter. Lamberger pays Miss Martha. The woman goes back to look at the cakes.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Now, what cake have I got?
Later that day, Miss Martha is in the shop with Mrs. Green.
So what did you do?
I put some butter in the bread. He didn't see me, of course. He was busy watching the ambulance. I had to be very quick.
How can you are, Martha?
I can let him eat only stale bread, Annie. He needs some good food. Poor man.
What will he say when he see the butter? He will know it was who put it there.
Yes, he will. But do you think he will be angry?
No, of course not. No, he's hungry. I must go. See you tomorrow, Martha.
Goodbye, Annie.
Mrs. Green leaves the shop. Martha begins moving 1 or 2 things, making the shop tight. Then she sits down behind the counter and starts to read a book. Suddenly, The doors open and Kelton and Lamberger come in. Lamberger is angry, but Kelton is trying to hold him back.
You stupid woman!
Where's Lamberger?
You stupid woman! Do you know what you have done? You have ruined my world.
Oh, Mom, you have to know. This was an accident. I'm sorry. What's wrong with him? That Lamberger is an architect. We both were in the same office. But what did I do wrong? He works his work no he works no he must know on a plan of the new city. It was a competence and Lamberger it was sure that he will eat. But why? I tell you, you see, he put it in the eyelines yesterday. I was finished. He always moves and stay bread. Oh, that's he wants the stale bread. Wait today, wait we know. That butter right into the stale bread. The Lamberger plan is a really long miss.
Kelton turns and leaves the shop. Miss Martha puts her hand into her head and starts crying.